Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I am coming to you very, very late on April the 26th to bring to you my 2-year surgiversary. I'm already in my PJs, where I would totally give you some kind of body shot. I'm in like this holy t-shirt that used to be my husband's, and some tiny, tiny, tiny Old Navy shorts. Nope, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't even have a bra on anymore. But I was really dressed up today. We went to Memphis, Tennessee, to the Orpheum to see Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoats. Partly because I wanted to take my cash, and partly as just kind of a celebratory day for my 2-year surgiversary. So I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012. And at that time I weighed in at 357 pounds. What a 2 years it's been. 2 years. The lowest I have seen has been about 176, 173. And so I've lost a total of about 180 pounds in the 2 years. I'm currently up. Earlier in the week I was 186. This morning when I weighed I was actually 190. I am 20 weeks pregnant, so that's why I'm up. And I go back and forth about whether or not I'm going to continue to weigh. I think it's a good thing because I want to document it, but at the same time it stresses me out. And I'm really, really trying hard not to focus on the scale and just focus on health for myself and the baby. So 2 years. I don't want this to be a long video because it's late and I'm tired, and I wanted it to come to you earlier in the day this morning when I was so full of hope and energy. And I'm still full of hope, just a little less energy. Would I do it again? Yeah, I would do it again. You know, earlier, randomly on and off today, I was with my best friend and then my cash, and I would say things like, well, I was I was in recovery now, or was I in recovery? Do you remember? Had y'all seen me yet? It was very painful. I'd never had any surgeries, never had children, nothing. Had nothing to compare it to, and it was painful. I hear people make videos and saying that it wasn't. For me, it was extremely painful. I feel like I have a pretty good pain tolerance, but I also know that my tummy area was very, 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 very large, and still continues to be one of the larger parts on my body. And I think that has a lot to do with the healing process and how someone feels post-surgery. I had quite a bit of bruising, especially on the area where they pulled my tummy from. And so there was quite a bit of pain. And two things I can remember in recovery, laying back there for hours, by the way, by myself, which was a fear of mine, was I was really upset because I was hurting very badly. And because I was hungry. Those are the two things out of surgery right off the bat. And I just remember thinking, what have I done? What have I gotten myself into? This is awful. Looking back, though, best decision. It got me to my goal, which is pregnancy, which I've talked about not only in this video now, earlier in my video this week, and then in the last video, and I cried and cried and cried. I mean, the video before that. So, and my brain's currently not functioning either. But yeah, 2 years. There have been ups and downs and things, non-scale victories I could never imagine that I would exceed. You know, I can remember not having, I didn't really have a number goal, and I really didn't have like a size goal or what I thought. I mean, there were things I would have liked to see, you know, but I exceeded all of that. you know, I really always thought that 180 sounded like a good weight. I just wanted to be under 200. I have never in my adult life been under 200. I weighed 240 pounds in the 8th grade. And so that is honestly the lowest I can ever remember weighing, ever. Um, I did lose some weight in early high school, and I think I got down to like 230 from like 270. So to be under 200 pounds and to have kept it off this long, you know, is a big, big deal. I think this time last year I was just above 200. The last year I've lost about 30, 35, 40 pounds. So that was a big deal. When I started my marathon training, I really started dropping the weight. Currently I'm not running. I am walking, and I've been so busy with everything going on that I'm just walking a couple times a week. This week I've only done it twice. With the pregnancy, I have definitely increased my carbs, and I am pretty much, for the most part, eating anything that I want. I'm trying to do so in moderation, and you know, there are things that come over me that I think I have to eat right now. I've given into those a few times. I've eaten crap a few times, which is not necessarily healthy for the baby, but since I found out I was pregnant and in the current 4 months I have left, I really am just focusing on keeping this baby healthy. And when the 9 months is over, you know, I'll get back on the bandwagon. Yeah. So, and I hope to get back to running, and yeah, just get back and maybe, you know, get even lower than I got this time before. So I feel like, you know, I've instilled good habits and things that I plan to pass on to my children. You know, I was talking about that today, that this choice, this healthy choice, and to make these decisions it was not just for myself. You know, it was so that I could pass this on to generations to come. You know, I'm hoping to stop the cycle of obesity that, you know, that I had claimed, and I'm moving on. And hopefully my children will be able to be healthy and, yeah, live their dreams. So, yeah, 2 years. Gosh, I can't believe it's been 2 years. And I can remember when I started almost not doing this, because I knew the surgeon wanted me to wait at least 18 months before having children, before becoming pregnant. And I just thought, that's forever. That's going to take forever. I'll never get there. It'll just be too long. You know, I want to be having this baby now. Keep in mind that we had gone through rounds of fertility treatments and attempts. And it just seems unreal to be at this point where we are. You know, my 18 months would have been October, I think. Is that right? September, October of last year, and we got pregnant at the end of December. So, I mean, we were really pretty much bang, bang, bang. With the timeline, not my sex life. Oh, that too, I guess. However you want to take that, I guess. So, I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, this is exactly what I wanted, but I never thought. I just never thought, and I thought it would take forever, and 2 years has been nothing. It's just flown by. I can't believe it's been 2 years. You know, obesity's gone. My high blood pressure's gone. I have currently started swelling a little bit again on my legs. That's something we'll just deal with the pregnancy. My size 28 pants are gone. You know, I'm wearing larges. My maternity clothes that I bought have all been medium and large. The things that were given to me have all been medium large. There's actually a couple small tops, which P.S. I can't fit in anymore. So yeah, I just, it's just even more than I ever dreamed it would be, and I just feel so blessed to have had this opportunity to have this surgery and to have this tool that I know that's going to continue to help me through the rest of my life. I think that weight is always going to be a struggle for me, unfortunately, and you know, 20 years from now, do I foresee gaining some weight back? I'm sure I will. I will never be 357 pounds again, I can tell you that. I honestly don't plan on being 200 anything again. If I happen to continue to go up the ladder with the pregnancy, I'll deal with that then, but other than that, there will not be 200s in my future. So, yeah, I wish this video was more pumped up because I really am super excited about where I am and being 2 years post-op. I may try, you know, I had all these ideas in my head of things I was going to do for the video, and none of them got done. I was going to put my clothes that I wore to the hospital that day on, and what I wore home from the hospital on, and then my trusty size 28 jeans that I wore everywhere. But I haven't done any of that. Yeah. So, 2 years post-op, 20 weeks pregnant. Gained about, I really don't know how much weight I've gained. And I don't know how much of it is real weight because my feet are really swollen this evening. So, you know, I'm going to say I've gained like 10 pounds, 10, 12 pounds with the pregnancy. And, yeah, I just feel really good. I feel really good to be in this position, and it feels good. So if you're watching this and you're having any doubts or issues, or you just don't know if this is really the right thing for you, I can't answer that for you, but I will tell you that 2 years post-op, I have no regrets, and you know, I worked really, really hard to get to where I was, or am, and I know that I have always been busy and active, and I couldn't have done it without the sleep. So, yeah, I hope this encourages somebody. I want to thank all of you so much for the support and the love that I get from the community, and just the sweet, awesome friends that I've made. And yeah, you know who you are. I'm not going to name drop, but I love each of you so much, and I just have the best viewers ever. So, awesome. I will see you guys next week for week 104, and yeah, 21 weeks pregnant. Okay, guys, have a good night. Bye.